Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid-June general reading. I hope you're doing amazing. This is Amber. Hello. So this is going to be a general reading. Check your moon, rising, and Venus if it doesn't resonate. If you would like a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. And I think that's it. We're going to jump right in, actually. I want to get these out this weekend. Okay, so 8 of Fire is your first card. So a situation has been moving. Lots of things have been happening to show you something. So you have to make the right decision or the right judgment on something to move forward. Whatever this decision is going to bring conflict, though. Interesting. So something's moving forward in your life. And something's being revealed to you for you to make some sort of choice or gain a different perspective. So it's like you have to pause for a moment or pause the action in order to make the right decision to move forward. And it is going to conflict with the energies that are moving fast, or the things that are moving forward. So we have intention. Set your intentions for your life, Cancer. Dance. Yeah. You got to set your intentions for your life, what you truly want. Now, what I'm getting is like, don't say, oh, I just want this specific person, right? Just be like, I want true love in my life. And I'm going to let Spirit guide me on how to get there to that true love that I desire. But leave yourself open with dance, because dance is like dancing with the flow of the energy, going with the flow. Yeah, this is about letting go of an ideal, a person, a situation, and letting the situation flow. It's almost like you've tried. With the 8 of Fire and intention, it's like you've put a lot of energy into what this is to make it happen. And now you have to change your perspective and do something different, right? So it's like getting a different viewpoint. But this viewpoint allows you to be free, even though it doesn't give you exactly what you wanted from the beginning. That's what I see overall. So let's get some stories for you here. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, High Priestess, and Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Wands. You definitely been putting your heart and soul and energy into something for sure with this 9 of Wands. You've been fighting for something that you want for a really long time. You know, it's kind of like you've been motivated. And you're starting to realize that your motivation or the direction that you've been going in is not the right one, because there seems to be delay after delay. So it's like during this time, Cancer, you start streamlining your thought process and where it's taking you. You know, it's like you've put all this energy into going forward, and it's time to change your perspective and see the thing that's being blocked from you. So major arcana, we have the Temperance and the High Priestess. Yeah, it's time for you to take a step back here. A step back from something and listen to your intuition and see what is actually revealed to you. It's like you're trying to have this new beginning, but it's not working and you have to reassess. So the first row here So I feel like you've taken a practical approach to something, Cancer, and just kind of dove in, you know? It's like, okay, so I need to be grounded and focused on what it is that I want and work really hard to get it. And that'll open the door for me, right? I have these great intentions. I have this great idea. And in order to make it work for me, I have to be diligent. So I feel like you're working really hard on something. Waiting for someone else or something else to open up for you. If this is a job, you know, like you're waiting on them to call you back or for them to see how loyal and how much of a great employee you will be, right? But the conflict here is that it's not moving, right? There's a catch. The catch is that the other half of this is being extremely, extremely, I want to say patient, but it's not patient. It's like they're pushing back. So it's like someone isn't making a decision yet. They don't know exactly what they want, right? But you're trying to solidify something solid. And you really have been pushing to make this happen or trying to solidify something with this person. But you have to pay attention to the conflict here, which is that nothing is moving. So all this is happening in your mind. I feel like this person, if this is a person, because I'm starting to feel this is a person. They're keeping you around, but they haven't made a decision. Things are up in the air. They're not saying anything, right? There's no promises coming out of here. There's no offers. There's no solid gift, really. It could be that this person is focused on their career and they're so busy trying to balance their life, their time, their energy. But the Temperance is a spiritual card. So they're trying to see how you're going to fit into their life or how you're going to fit into this position. You are very hopeful and optimistic though, even though you have not gotten this offer. But it comes down to you being between I have hope and overindulging in a dream that's not coming about, right? So it's like you have to wise up to that energy, that what is presented to you, the conflict that is here is real, right? You can't hope and wish your way out of that conflict. This is like that decision that you're waiting on is still waiting. It's pending. Okay? So, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. Honestly, it's time for you to open yourself up to love in a different way. This is love. This is like realizing that an affection that you have is superficial. You've been pushing forward in this superficial love, and it's because no one has expressed, this person hasn't expressed how they felt. They're keeping it in. They're trying to decide. And it's not very fair to you. This is like you need something to keep you going, Cancer. And you're not getting it. So it's time for you to, the only thing you can do now is go with the flow of the energy. Not your assumptions, not your hopes and dreams, but the flow of the actual energy that's coming towards you. You've put a lot of work in. I feel like you're getting tired. They don't want you to veer away from love or your hopes and your dreams, but it's kind of like you need to streamline it into not being focused on one thing. It's kind of foolish to do that when love is a vast and general energy. You can love anything. You can love movies. You can love cars. You can love your job, you know. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of? I'm going to tell you a story. So I had this car that I absolutely love. It was the first car I ever bought straight out. I was so happy. It's my first time having a convertible. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I was driving down the street and someone totaled it, right? Ran right into me, T-boned me. And I thought, oh my gosh, I loved this car. I loved this car. But I realized, even though I loved that particular car, I got a new car and I loved that car too, but just in a different way. And I feel like that's what's happening here. It's like right now, because you have this in your space and in your energy, you're like, oh, I just love this person, this job, this. But a change of perspective or a new person, a new car can give you the same feeling but different way. It could be a friend that you love, if that makes any sense. But it's kind of like you have to come out of that idea that you have to have this one particular thing or work on this one particular thing. And that is going to be revealed to you in the fact of how much effort is being given to balance this, which is probably lack thereof. Especially with the Two of Swords being here. So the new beginning that you're trying to start, or what it is that you're standing up for, is really not supporting you. The Page of Wands is in reverse because it's not taking you anywhere. This is a very passive approach of you giving and pushing and giving so much and doing so much but not receiving. And they're trying to get you to get back in the flow, the equal balance. Okay? Page of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. You definitely have the freedom to choose anything that you want, Cancer. You can focus on your career. I feel like you can build this energy anywhere. Anywhere that you want to. Career, work, life goals, all that. Anywhere that you want. It's just up to you to choose the correct direction. The High Priestess is like your intuition is telling you can go anywhere. Whatever tickles your fancy. Wherever you want to go. Wherever spirit is leading you. Because I feel like for different people it's different things. But you have to let go of superficial, non-practical infatuations in order to do that. Okay? Yeah, you definitely you've definitely overindulged in something that was not practical and wasn't taking you anywhere. You like build a house there. And it's time for you to make that new choice, to choose something else that's more on your path, more on your journey, right? You don't have to wait on something to wake up to notice you. Because if something is for you, it will be for you. You can't really push that away. If this person wants you, if this job wants you, it will come towards you. But you're free until then to choose what's best for you. So I feel like you're going to put your time into healing yourself, your career. Yeah, whatever was paining you or giving you conflict, you're focusing more on your happiness. It kind of gives you a little bit of hope as well for a better tomorrow. You don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to keep putting all your energy into one thing and not getting what you want, because it kind of takes away your confidence because you're not getting it. It's not manifesting. And this is also about regaining that confidence back, really. So your spirit message. You're coming from a place of wanting to be abundant. wanting to achieve what it is that you want, Cancer. You know, very, not blindsided, but just going towards your dreams, right? Building a foundation, making something happen. There is a change or shift in the journey, and it has to do with a spiritual awakening in you about what you deserve, what is actually happening, what you're being presented with, right? So instead of being patient on waiting on one specific thing, you are now out in the world creating something for yourself. It doesn't have to necessarily be that specific person or thing or job, but you are out there trying to make something happen for yourself. But you're more open to the possibilities, you know, especially with the Star card being here. You're not fighting it by going in a particular direction. You're open to see what is being presented to you. Okay? So Cancer, I love you so much. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.